Hi there, Josh here with your second tutorial on how to do those fancy textures in layers. So let's get started. First, we have to fill in all this line work here, and this may look a little bit different than the last one because I'm using mine and it's slightly better. So let's just get started filling this in. Let's see, for pig, I'm going to use a slightly off-white. Now I want his nose to stand out, so I'm going to select it and make it just slightly darker. That's better. And then his gloves and eyes I want completely white because gloves and eyes are always white. Then let's pick a nice dark color for suspenders and his pants, and something a little darker than that for his shoes. I think something in the middle for his jacket. Then his hat. And yeah, that for the scarf. Okay, we have everything more or less filled in. So, let's start with the jacket. First, what we're going to do is select the jacket fill that we just filled in, all of it. Have all that selected. Hit Command C or Control C if you're on a PC. Oh, look at that! It just destroyed all of my inner workings. See, if you click somewhere else, then yeah, that's just destroyed. So what we're going to do is just delete, and oh, it's still there. But it's okay because we don't need it. See down here, we're going to right below the line layer, we're going to make another layer called Jacket Mask, and then Shift Command V. Oh look, it's right there underneath the line layer. Beautiful. And then we're going to make a layer under that called Jacket Texture or Jacket Text. And let's pick a nice jacket texture. I like that one. This one. There we go. And you can bring in pretty much anything. I choose line work that I do by hand with pen. Just scan it in, put in Photoshop, make it a nice square, then import into Flash. And it's important when you're making these layers that for animation purposes that it's important that you make it as big as you need it to be. I usually keep them the same size as they scan in, so I can, if anything, I can just scale it down. What I'm going to do here is Option select it and drag this over. Another one. And then we're going to click on the jacket mask layer, right click on it, and select mask, and voila! Now let's do the pants. So we're going to select the pants, Command C, delete. Right below the pants layer, as I made another pants layer if you weren't paying attention, pants mask, Shift Command V. Then another layer, pants text. That's nice right there. Ooh, that's really big. Scale that down. And then mask. Now, that's a little darker than I want it. So I'm going to do a little trick here. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to select a nice dark color. It's, yeah, I think that's good. I'm going to fill the line layer. And sometimes it won't let you fill in, so you just go to the outer rim and click there. Then I'm going to select it and let the opacity go down a little bit. Maybe a bit higher than that. That's good. So now they're just sort of a light gray. They're not hugely dark. But of course, since these are the inner part of the pants, those will be slightly darker. So we're just going to actually put this down so it looks darker. Also, same thing for this. Since this part is the inner part of his coat, and these are the inner cuffs, we're going to fill those in. And they look slightly darker than the rest. And this also works if you wanted to color this. Let's say I want this jacket to be green, so I could get a nice bright green, fill it in, then look, it's a bright green jacket, but that's not a good fashion sense, so I'm going to delete that. And then finally, we're going to do the scarf. Command C, delete, make a layer, scarf mask, Shift Command V, another layer under that, scarf text, and then, yeah, this one, I like this one. These are huge, man. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little trick, because I think it would look weird if I was going straight all along, so I'm going to Option click and drag, and then make this a little diagonal. Yeah, that's good. And then mask. Doesn't that look nice? So there you have it. Now I only use 3 textures. I try not to use too many textures on a character because then I'll just get cluttered. I could make the hat have a texture, or shoes, or his shirt, but I think he's good so far. So there you go. Now you know how to do all those fancy textures. Next week I will show you how to make those textures, or make the animation move while the textures stay in one place. See you next time.